Hello, my name's Perry. I'm an artist. I've been one for 1 year. And I wanted to show everyone how I kind of work. So this is where I am right now. I have a lot to go, but what I do is I just kind of creatively daydream. So I was outside. You can tell that at some point I was looking at clouds. And at first I kind of tried to draw some clouds as they came in. They were coming in over the, I was in my backyard, so there was a roof line right below them. And almost immediately, I just kind of go off in my own world. At some point, this was probably a cornucopia with feet sticking out of it. Don't ask. It just had these strange daydreams. It becomes more appendage-like, more bionic, more metal, or mechanical. This is what I tend to do. I feel things out until they feel right to me, and I'll rework the process. And essentially just keep doing this until I am satisfied enough to release it. And then I try not to look back on it. I try to leave it as is. It's very hard to do sometimes, but this tended to be my fixation, is nothing was ever right, nothing was ever complete, and I couldn't show anyone work until it was fully and completely done. So essentially everything just sat, fading away in closets and desks. And one day I couldn't take it anymore. I really wanted to, express myself, show my art. And last March in 2023, I left my full-time job in a totally different kind of field. I decided to be a full-time artist. I went into this really worried that it was just going to look like nonsense, that people weren't going to care. I tend to just kind of see things and try to recreate them. This is turning into, obviously, some kind of cabin, a multi-tiered cabin with windows. I called this a pine tree. So it's sprouting pine trees. Obviously, it's absurd, but I don't know. It's free reign. And then I started thinking that it kind of looked like an actual illustration of a building in a forest or a cave that turned into a map. And I was thinking, okay, well, maybe this could be some kind of a narrative where it's like we went through the caves, upper left, we went through the caves, traveled to the cabin, and then took off on a path into dark woods. And you could somehow express all of that in one weird fluid painting. But this is what's going through my head as I'm working, and things will completely change. I've already worked on this piece now today for another hour or so, and it's already changing again. So that's it. Everyone have a good day. I have to go to my studio and work.